National School Bus Safety Week is already underway right now, and while students have been bused back and forth for several weeks, the Wood County Sheriff's Department wants to remind drivers that right now you should remain aware of school bus activity and throughout the rest of the year. NBC 24 Stefanie Martinez joins us now live from Wood County, where I believe she may be on a bus at this point. Stefanie.
Angie, good morning. Let me tell you, this brings back a lot of memories. It's been a few years, and joining me to tell us a little bit more about National Bus Safety Week and what drivers need to know when they're out there on the roads, we have Wood County Sheriff Mark Wasylyshyn with us this morning. Good morning, and once again, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And I was just saying, this brings back some memories, and I remember as a kid, I would jump off that bus and I would run across the front and right into my yard. However, kids need to not do that, and then drivers need to make sure that they're watching out.
Yeah, absolutely. When the children get off the bus, they look at the driver, and the driver tells them when to cross the road, and also when they get on the bus, they wait for the driver to motion them to cross the road, because among many of the responsibilities of the bus driver, they have to make sure all the traffic stopped before the children cross the road.
How often do you see drivers just go right past a school bus and not stop, not slow down, just to go ahead to get to their next destination?
It does happen. Fortunately, the law is very, very strict on this, and all we need to have is the bus driver give us a description of the driver, a license plate number, and it says we shall issue a citation. Not should or may. The law is very clear. We shall. If we have the elements, the license number, the description, and it's one of the very few, if only law I know of, that we don't have to observe as far as traffic violations go. It's the only one that I know of that we don't have to observe, that we can issue a traffic citation strictly on the word of the bus driver.
Now, what do parents need to tell new drivers? You have a lot of 16-year-olds getting their driver's license, driving for the first time. What do parents need to make sure they're telling them?
That anytime you see children, you never know what they're going to do. That assume that they're going to run out into the street, assume that they're not paying attention, because children have a one-track mind. They see their dog across the street, or they see a friend across the street, or something's going on, they're just going to run for it, especially the younger children. So always be on the lookout.
Well, again, thank you for joining us this morning. Some great tips that you let us in on. And again, your bus rider's best interest and safety is definitely at heart when they leave your house in the morning. Again, I hope you made some notes and took notice, and do be aware when you're out on the roadways. Reporting live from Wood County inside a bus, I'm Stefanie Martinez, NBC 24.